The prank show that led to an assassination. How North Korea assassinated Kim Jong-un's brother. Let me see. There's no way this was from a prank. In 2017, two unsuspecting women carried out a political assassination of Kim Jong-nam, the elder half-brother of North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un, thinking they were participating in a prank TV show. Holy shit, wait, what? In 2016-2017, two young women were separately approached by men to perform a series of prank videos for YouTube. One was from Indonesia, the other Vietnam. They were paid a small amount of money to run up to strangers and smear lotion on their faces, then apologize and run away. Holy shit! What? Wait, where's the assassination? Kim Jong-nam was in Kuala Lumpur airport when two women smeared his face with a powerful VX nerve agent. The CCTV footage of the incident shows him at the airport's information desk seeking medical help. He claims he felt dizzy after two women grabbed his face. He died within 20 minutes of the incident. She revealed she was recruited by a man named James, claiming to be a TV producer. For months, the two women were groomed to smear random people with lotion and creams. All this while they thought they were participating in a prank show with hidden cameras. Whoa! Wow. What? I had no idea. I thought this was just like a straight up assassination. I didn't know there was a deeper layer where the people that killed him didn't know they killed him. Muda talked about this? Oh, is that why it's like back in the headlines then? Muda just made something on it? Yeah, just a prank. And thanks, Grizzly. And yeah, I still do that, Richie. And appreciate it, Leaf. All good. Didn't you talk about this on the podcast? We talked about the assassination. I don't recall us ever mentioning that it was a prank. This is news to me. And this is recent information, it seems. Because this article is 2023. And the two videos I mentioned are like within the last month. So I don't think we would have known this back then. I've not seen that video, Rock. Oh, that's huge. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate that. And thanks, Sinric. And yeah, we were talking about EDP earlier. Mr. Ballin has a video on it called Evil Brothers Plan Caught on Camera. Wait, what? That's where he talked about this too? You gonna play that crappy looking Walking Dead game for a bad game night? I'm so tired of people calling that Walking Dead game crappy. It's shitty. Get it right. And yes, I am going to be playing it. I'm very excited for it, actually. Welcome aboard, Egg. And yeah, we were talking about Vince Vintage earlier. Thanks, Dexter. I've streamed Starfield a few times. Like I said, the game's fine. There's nothing in the game that's bad. I don't think there's anything about Starfield that makes it a bad game. But it is very much not a super special Bethesda game. It is your typical Bethesda experience set in space with a nice new coat of paint. But it's still all pretty much the exact same Bethesda experience you're used to. So if you like Bethesda, you're going to like Starfield. If you don't, it's not winning you over. Oh, I guess performance. Yeah, performance is pretty spotty for quite a few people. But aside from that, everything else is fine and good. It's just nothing is bad. It's all just normal Bethesda formula. Did it disappoint you? Yeah, I'll say that. I guess maybe I'm in that bracket that's kind of aging out of just the Bethesda formula every single time. I'd like them to get a little more ambitious, and I thought this was it. Like, they really put a lot of eggs in the exploration basket, but in the actual game, there is no real exploration. Because if you wander on any of the planets outside of a main city or outside of one marked cave, there's nothing but procedurally generated void. Just complete emptiness. And there's also no vehicles to traverse with either. And there's no map, which is a really weird decision. But again, if you like Bethesda, this is a Bethesda game in space. So it's entirely on you how much you like the Bethesda formula. Because it's the exact same experience. How are they going to do a map in outer space? Brother, what the fuck is this? Well, actually, that's not realistic at all. You wouldn't have a map if you were out in outer space. I'm talking about when you go into a city, if you try and open your map to see where you are, it's not there. There is literally not a map. There is not a map. Christ. So if you go into any city and you try and open a map, there is nothing. And there would be maps of a city. Buster. So all you can do is bring out your scanner and then just look around 360 degrees and see important locations, and that's it. It's just a really weird decision to axe that. Or if you go into like a base or something, you can't like map it out or anything. You just pull out your scanner and 360 and then just go in a direction and see what you find. I'd say messy. I'd say probably messy in that case, Omni. And nothing to really talk about, Ryan, but I saw it. Never saw the Ghostbusters 2016 movie. Alien vs. Predator was good, though. Like, in a fun, bad way. Alright, I'll check it out again, and then... I'll check it out again, then, Spencer. Just finished Water 7. Does it get even better than that? Yes. I'm past Water 7, and it gets better. It's only getting better so far. A meteor is about to hit Earth. I don't believe you. Let me take a peek. What do you know? A meteor just hit Earth an hour ago. And it was fine. It blew up over DC. You're late. If only you could have told us an hour ago, you would have looked like an actual fucking prophet. The meteor... Well, no. It just happened like an hour ago. There's already videos of it with a lot of people who saw it blow up over the sky. It's brand new. The best shittiest games tier list? That'd be a very long tier list to make, and I actually don't even know where I'd start, if I'm being honest with you. Yep, we talked about Steve Harwell. It's a sad situation. Did you hear about the tragic Reno airshow crash? Is that the one from a few weeks ago? Because, yeah. There's been a couple airshow crashes that are terrifying. There was one, like, 6 months ago or something that I saw the video of, and it is probably some of the most terrifying footage I've ever seen. They had, like, an old, very rare plane that they were showing. And then another plane in the airshow comes around, and it makes, like, a big turn into that plane, immediately disintegrates on impact, splits the plane in half, and then that plane nosedives and leads to a massive explosion. It was so awful. It was tragic. And yeah, no one survived that. It was awful. And then there was another air show disaster only a few weeks ago, too. Yeah, and then there was the gender reveal plane crash like 2 hours ago. Reno was in 2011. Oh, is that not the most recent one? What's the Reno 2011 one? No, I don't know this one. Christ, it crashed into the spectators, killing 10 people plus the pilot. Good lord. Air shows are just scary, man. That's scary. What's your favorite RPG? You'd have to give me quite a bit of time to think about that. Yeah, that's not surprising, John. That shit is terrifying. Oh, and I heard about that, see? I heard that there was a DM sent about it. That's not a bad idea, Thumbs. You remember when that dude on bath salts ate that other guy's face? Crazy times. Times were so simple back then, man. Oh, it was so simple. We get one guy eating another guy's face, and it's like, that was the craziest thing we saw for months. Now, that happens like every hour, and it's like, well, it is what it is. Scroll to the next one. Times were different.